Okay, we will continue to the material that is making to-do list makes people more productive. So, in our video, it it talk about making to-do list. So the definition is a simple but powerful tool used to plan, organize, and track the tasks you need to complete. Usually, it consists a list of items written on paper or typed digitally, actually in phone notes that remind you of what must be done with a day, week, or month. To-do lists can include academic tasks, household chores, personal goals, or even future dreams. So if you have future dreams, you can make to-do lists. And many successful people and students use to-do lists to make their day more structured and productive. Next, why people make to-do lists? The first one is to stay organized. The second is to manage time effectively. The third, to reduce stress. The last one is to feel a sense of achievement. Next, will be presented by Rohima.
Okay, next, let's talk about the different forms of to-do list. There are several ways we can make them depending on what we prefer. The first one is a paper list. It's a traditional form written in a notebook, on sticky notes, or in a planner. Some people like it because writing things down but helps them remember better. Next, we have a digital list. This type is created using apps like Google Keep, Notion, or Todoist. It's more flexible and easier to edit anytime and anywhere. And number three, there is the online planner. It's usually connected to calendar for reminder, so it can help us manage our time more efficiently. Each form has its own advantages, so we can choose whichever fits our lifestyle best. Next slide. Okay, the next example. Here's an example of a to-do list made for students. For today, the list includes number one. There are a 10 reading writing class. Number two, submit grammar assignment before 4 p.m. Number three, prepare for tomorrow group discussion. Number four, read study deck. And number five, review vocabulary for quiz. This kind of list helps to organize and productive. By writing or checking off each task, we can clearly see what has been done and what still needs to be completed. It's a simple but very effective habit to improve time management and academic performance. Next.
Okay, the next is Q&A. Okay, the next is Q&A. So I want you to give me two answer. The first one, yes question, and the second one is no question. No answer, sorry. So the Q&A is, do you think making a to-do list every day can really help students improve their academic performance? Anyone want to answer that question with yes answer? Okay, there are Okay, there are 2. Please, Rahima, help me to see. Who is the first one?
Alvina Rahmanina.
Okay, Alvina. What is your answer?
Okay, I think yes, because making a to-do list helps students stay organized and focused. We can manage deadlines better, avoid procrastination, and feel more motivated when we complete tasks. So it builds self-discipline and makes learning more effective.
Okay, is it enough?
Enough.
Okay, thank you, Alvina. We move to Muhammad Barul Alam. Is that right? Anyone will answer no? Okay, there are 2 students. Muhammad Barul Alam first, okay? Actually, let's move to Mikhail.
Okay, I actually want to answer the no question, talk about the to-do list that we do every day. Actually, it's not really can help students improve their academic values because some students spend too much time planning instead of doing the work. For example, me, I have been tried this method like when I was in senior high school and junior high school, and this kind of to-do list, it can create pressure and stress when our tasks are finished. So it doesn't guarantee better performance, but by the effort and focus matter more than writing lists. So I think it is not really that effective. Besides, we can maybe memorizing what our daily activities like and then just doing a simple task either than making a to-do list because like again, I have experienced something like this before, making to-do list, and every time a single to-do list is not finished, I feel more stressed than it. I think like that, in my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mikhail. Anyone want to answer, or do you agree with Mikhail or with Alvina? Anyone? If there is no, we will close our presentation. Okay, I think enough for our group. Sorry if there are many mistakes from us. Last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.